Welcome back to Tiger TV. We are here at halftime of the boys game, 34-14. Joining us here is Marissa Sandlin. Marissa, you just got done with a really fun game. Describe that feeling when Lakin hit the layup after you had a really big game.
Sorry, Marissa. It was really exciting. I jumped up and I almost fell, but it's fine. And I ran over to Lakin and I accidentally hit her in the face, but it was okay. And those were our first 2 points of the night, but those were honestly the biggest points of the night because it won us the game and we didn't have to go into overtime. So I was just really proud of her in that moment.
Yeah. What was it like when, you were kind of the one person scoring and, obviously you wanted the ball and the block, and sometimes me being a guard, it's hard to get the ball a lot. So what's your thought process when you're posting up and you're not really getting the ball, or you're having a really good night, but you're not getting as many touches as you like?
I would say my first thought is how can I make myself more available to be seen? Because I know, I can blame them, for not getting me the ball the whole time, but, it's hard out there because I've been in that situation where I'm the guard and trying to get it on the inside. So I just have to also think about how they can't see me with all the people in their faces and stuff. So I just try to reposition myself and say that they're going to get me the next time.
You had a great night. What was going through your head as you were getting the ball? Were you just trying to read the defense, or just putting it up and it was falling?
I was just going because, at the start, none of us were hitting anything, and that was a little frustrating. And then once I hit one, I was like, well, I got to keep this going in, and they're not going to call anything, so I just had to go in and finish.
So you can play guard, you can play post. What is it like balancing that? And, you can obviously have the ball on the perimeter. You're great inside as well, and you can shoot the ball well. What is it like balancing that? And kind of what does Coach Combs tell you, you should focus on most in games?
I think the first thing I always focus on is establishing my inside game. And then if my threes are falling, then keep shooting them. But I'm more of an in-rhythm shot, so I don't shoot much in transition because it's harder for me to shoot a quick shot like that. But if on a play or coming off the block out and it's an inside-out pass, it's a much better shot for me. So I just try to establish my inside game first and then make free throws.
Yeah, you're an excellent corner three-point shooter. Here's some highlights. That move, listen, I talk about your footwork all the time. That move was one of the most, I think Kevin's going to replay it. Draper thought it was a travel. I don't think it is. I think that's a clean move. Where did you learn your footwork? Was it just kind of growing up you were doing it, or has it been recent? What's that been like?
I've always grown up to be a post, working on post moves with my dad and stuff because I've been taller and stronger than most of my opponents, but I've always just had to learn to have good footwork like that. And it used to be worse. I used to get called travels on me in middle school and stuff, but over the summer, my dad has worked a lot with me on just getting the right footwork, and Coach Combs as well, and not traveling, because I used to do a shuffle step sometimes, but I've had to just slow down or go through people like that.
So last year you had Allie and Sam and Ava for half the year. What was it like? You lose those girls, and now you're kind of the focus offensively. What has that adjustment been like, and the work you put in this summer? What was that like?
It's definitely a lot different. Scoring, I have to be able to, and I think at the start of the year it was a lot more on me, but now I think our team has really come together and is not just on me anymore. And I think our team is a whole now, and that's what we need, losing those big players like Allie and Sam and Ava that did score a lot. And I think just being confident has helped me be able to score for my team and continue to win games.
So I got one more question for you. I don't know if Coach Combs does this, but Coach Merritt did this a lot, and they're kind of similar. So, is there something that Coach Combs has just been driving like through to you guys? Like, this year we have to do this.
I think from the start of the year, it's always been that we have to play as a team, and we have to continue to have effort on defense and just effort overall, because that's what we were last year, what we've been every single year. And even though losing those players and that we're going to be a different team, we still have to have what we can control.
Right. Well, Marissa, I'm sorry to cut you off.
You're good.
You got anything else to say? Okay. Thank you for coming up here and talking. I think that's all I got. I don't think Kevin has anything, so thank you for coming up here.
Thank you for having me.
A great game.
Thank you.